Okay, let's begin today. And I think for the video, I wanted to mention that someplace during the middle of class, I'm going to show a treatment for the feet, and it uses a ball. This is a tennis ball or, something similar to that. This is a little squishy, but it doesn't have to be squishy. You'll see what I mean as we get to it. So now let's begin the Qigong class, and put your hands on your lower abdomen and breathe down into your lower belly. Inhale, expand your belly, and exhale, let it relax back towards your spine. Just keep breathing like that. Focus your attention down here on your lower dantian. And you'll notice that by focusing on your breath and also focusing your attention down here, that it really helps to even more help you be grounded and to calm your nervous system. Let's take a few more breaths, just like that. And now let's do belt breathing. So take your hands around, maybe a little above your waist and below your ribs, and press in. Keep some pressure there as you inhale and use your muscles on the sides of your body as you inhale to push your hands out, and keep some pressure on it. And then when you exhale, let your hands push back in again. Do that a few times. I'll get a little closer. Maybe you can see it. So I'm pressing in. Just challenges the muscles around your waist or around your diaphragm particularly. Two more breaths. And then release your hands. And let's do knocking on the door of life. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper back. Relax your arms. And twist from the hips, from the waist a little bit. Tap around your lower back. Tap around your abdomen. Start to wake up your organs. Wake up the door of life. It's about the middle of your lower back. And then start to tap the front hand underneath your collarbone, top of the ribs. If you want to, you can exhale through your mouth, inhale through your nose. Exhale and release deep tension. And then start to tap on top of your shoulder, stimulating some acupoints on the shoulder. Helps to open up shoulders and into your upper back. And then start to work your way back down. And then back around your waist. And now the next time you exhale, let that turn into water waves. Just glide your hands in front and in back. Keep breathing as you do this. And now bring your attention to your hands, to your fingers. Be aware of the air gliding past your fingers, gliding all around your hands, the front of your hands, the back of your hands. Just feel your hands. Let this sensation ground you in the present moment. And then on your next exhale, let that wind down. Take a moment to feel your hands now, starting to increase the awareness of energy, the energy sensation on your hands. And now clasp your hands together and inhale and bring your arms up over your head. Reach up, open, in between all of your ribs. And then when you exhale, bring your elbows close together. The hands are clasped. I'm turning my palms to face up when I bring my arms up over my head. And then, reach up. And then exhale, and like you're squeezing out a big ball or a balloon in between your elbows, in between your arms. Breathe in and breathe out. You can stand up a little taller on this part. And then when you exhale, let your knees get soft. And now let's add something to that. So still arms up over the head. And now stay there and twist and see if you can turn to the side or maybe even turn your head to look back. It helps if you bend or soften your knees a little bit. And then come back to facing front and then exhale, squeeze the elbows together. Same thing, other side. Breathe in. And then you can breathe out when you twist. And inhale when you face front again. And then squeeze the elbows. Let's do once more to either side. Get a little twist going on. Exhale and twist. Inhale and squeeze. Feel the sides of your rib cage. And then bring your hands down. Feel your body. And then bring your hands out to the side with the wrists bent and your fingers open a little bit. And then just tilt your head over to one side. Reach out with the opposite arm like you're pressing into the heel of that hand. And then just let your head roll a little to the front and a little to the back. Notice if there's any places that feel really tight. Just allow your head to be over to the side. You don't have to use any effort on that. Just let gravity be your friend. And then next exhale, let your head roll over to the other side. And then press into that hand that's opposite from the way you're tilting your head. Feel that stretch in your neck, down through your shoulder, and the line of tension that goes down all the way down your arm, maybe even into your wrist and your palm. And then next time you exhale, let your head go forward and relax your arms down and take a breath here. And then open your legs a little bit wider and then bend your knees. And we'll do moving the body like a river. So I'm leaning forward just slightly and looking down about 5 feet or so on the floor in front of me. And then you let your body glide side to side. So first the hips go, then the spine, then the last thing, head. Okay. To the one side, the other side. Now we're opening up in another direction. Just loosen up. Keep on breathing. Lots of exhale. And then come back to the center and do a forward fold. You can do just part way down or all the way down, whatever feels good for you. You might want to adjust the width of your legs for this if it doesn't feel good wide. Take 2 more breaths here. And then slowly put your hands on your thighs and stand up. Clasp your hands, just stretch up one more time. Let's do that exercise again, and then we'll add something to it. So you just shift your weight side to side and let your spine glide or undulate from side to side. And now, next time you come over to a side, just put your hand on your thigh, or you can put your elbow down. I like to do here. You can do either way. And then reach this arm up over your head. And you want to look a little bit underneath your armpit here. And then do the same thing on the other side. You support your weight and inhale on this part. And exhale as you transition. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Building up strength in your legs, also in your torso. Works a little bit on balance. Once more on each side. And then come back to the center. And once again, just bend over, make a forward fold. Feel your hamstrings stretching, the back of your thighs. Relax your neck. And then slowly, hands on your thighs, slowly stand up, clasp your hands. Ah, and then bring your legs maybe a little closer and we'll do nourishing life. I think we did that a few weeks ago. So for this one, you put your hands on your thighs here and bend your knees. So you make it harder by bending your knees more. So it's really a squat, or less can make it a little easier, a little more friendly. You can find a place where you feel somewhat challenged and your toes can go out a little bit. The wider and wider you get your legs, you can relax them out a bit. And then turn your head over to the right and look at the outside of your ankle. And then with your eyes, draw a line all the way over to the other side, outside of the opposite ankle, and then come up and look straight ahead. Same thing on the other side. You turn and look down at your ankle. And then draw the line. See the other outside of the ankle and up. Let's do a couple more times. Exhale on this part and inhale as you come back up. Try and keep your knees bent the whole time. It really develops strength in your legs, and it's also good for increasing the circulation in your low back and kidneys area. Okay, then straighten out your knees a little bit so they're still a little bit soft, and then just feel your body. So all that energy you've been creating in your body now spread out onto your arms and legs, torso, and then inhale and exhale, pulling down heaven. Again, breathe in. Smooth your chi after we really worked hard. And now this time, put your hands on your lower abdomen and just center here for 3 breaths. And then let's do that again. So you bend your knees to your comfort level. You can go down lower, stay up a little higher, adjust the width so that it really feels like you're getting a kind of a good workout here. And then you exhale as you look from one ankle to the other and come back up. Exhale on this part. Go fairly slow. Inhale when you come back to the center. And then go ahead and straighten your knees, get taller, feel your body. Inhale and exhale and smooth your chi. Now hands together on your lower abdomen. Feel yourself coming back together again, pulling your energy back into this area, right in the center of your body. And then release your arms down by your sides and maybe shake out your feet a little bit. And now I promised you we'd do a little massage with a ball, tennis ball, or whatever ball you have on the bottom of the feet. So I suggest you hold on to something because it's not a balancing exercise. Just put the ball down. And then to get your foot warmed up, you just kind of roll it around on the front, on the back. You can just do gently. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on this. And then once you've got that, then we'll kind of go exploring. So now I'll show you sideways. I'm going to put my heel down, and then the ball is a little bit behind the ball of the foot. So I'm pressing down on that, putting some weight on it. Yeah, see what that feels like. And if it's pretty sore, then maybe you want to just hold in place for about 30 seconds. And if it's not, then you can explore a little bit farther back towards your heel and keep on going. You get back towards the heel around on this part. It might be sore on people who have plantar fasciitis because that's near an attachment area here. So you might want to stay there and then go down the middle of the foot. So I'm just drawing 3 lines, one towards the inside of the arch, then down the middle, and you just find places, just explore around. You can hang out on it for 30 seconds or so. And later on, when you're doing this by yourself, you can spend longer. And then do the same thing on a line that's on the bottom of your foot, but more towards the outside, toward the pinky toe. Yes. And if you want, you can just, as I said, hang out a little bit on any area that's kind of tight. Now we'll do another kind of stretch. So bring the ball back so that it's more towards the big toe and on the inside of the foot by the arch, but up towards the big toe. And then you curl your toes down, put a little pressure on it right there, and then lift your toe, and then curl your toes. You can do up and down. This is really like a pin and stretch that physical therapists do it, massage therapists do it. So you're putting a little pressure on that. Then you start to move those muscles. And then you can do that a little bit farther down. And you just like wiggle your toes, curl them under, and then pull them up with a little bit of pressure on the ball. After you've done a few there, then you can go back even farther. Woo! There, I'm finding something, especially when I pull my toes up. And then do the same thing in the middle, on that middle line. You're holding on to something, then you can lift up your heel so you don't have to balance. And then do the outside. And just find if there's any place where it needs loosening up on that one. Okay, so let's feel your feet. Feel the foot we just worked on and compare it to what the other foot feels like. Oh, you can feel a lot of circulation. The one that has been treated might feel lighter, more tingly even. And then let's do the same thing on the other foot. First, you just gently roll, warming it up. And then from here where it's on the bottom of your foot, but towards the big toe, you can put a little pressure on there and see how that feels. And then work down. If you find a place that's really kind of talking to you, feels kind of tight or sore, then you can just stay there. And then go in that middle line, the line that goes down the middle of the bottom of your foot, and just use some pressure. As you move down that line. So you're really opening up the circulation. And then the last line on the outside of the bottom of your foot. Some pressure and then release. And like I said, if you're doing it by yourself, you can spend longer. Like at a place that's really kind of sore, then you can like stay there for 30 seconds or so. And then we'll come back and start again. And this time we'll do pin and stretch. So just put a little weight and then you lift your toes and let your toes curl. And then move down after you've done about 4 or 5 of the toe exercise. It may feel a little bit more noticeable as you get back towards the heel. And just keep on curling your toes and arching your toes up. And do the same thing at the middle line and see how that feels. If you don't feel too much, then maybe just do a couple of the toe moves and then move on. But then when you find a place where it's kind of sore, like right there, ooh, do a few there. It's not about making it hurt. It's just finding a place that's tender, maybe back off a little bit and then do the toes curling and arching up. And then do that last line, a little weight. See if I can change here. A little weight there, and then lifting and curling your toes. Take it on back towards the heel. Feel it a little bit more on this line. Especially if you lift up your heel, make sure you're holding on to something. After a while, you get better at controlling what the ball's doing. And then when you get all done, you can do another little massage, make it nice. Oh, and now feel your feet. Feel both feet. They both feel a little bit more energetic. Oh. Tennis ball is a really great treatment tool. All right, so let's come back to some more Qigong and let's do a little bouncing and shaking. Breathe out through your mouth and then start to turn your palms up and bring your hands up out to the side And then start to bring your arms up over your head. And then back down. And then all the way down. And slowly stop. Take a moment to feel your body. Feel your arms, feel your hands. And now with your feet just comfortably underneath your shoulders, let's have flying. So inhale and bring your arms up, just like a bird flying, give you a feeling of being light and buoyant. And then down. Use your breath, inhale. As the arms go up, exhale. As the arms go down. And if you can, breathe in and out through your nose for this exercise. And now let's do 5 element fingers. So I'll show you the hands. I will get closer so you can see it. So you just put your hands together like thumbs, index fingers, and then you just go through all the fingers, 1 or 3, 4, 5, like that. And then bring your hands in front of your lower abdomen. And then you close your fingers and your thumb this way. It's like this holds energy in. Okay. And then inhale as you bring your arms up to the side. So it's still flying. And then open your hands. And this time, when you bring them down, let your hands come a little bit to the front. And then you touch your middle finger and thumb here. The pericardium comes down that middle finger, heart protector. So then you inhale and pull your elbows back, open your chest. You can even arch back a little bit. And then bring your arms out and around and down. Release anything you don't need anymore. Bring your hands back and put your thumbs together. Index finger, next finger, next. Pinky, all the way down and close the fingers and thumbs. Inhale. Exhale, open your hands. Close the thumb and middle finger, then breathe in. Exhale and release. Palms face down here. And then do the same thing again. Thumbs, index, middle, ring, pinky. You just touch your hands together very gently. And then close, breathe in. And then out as you bring your hands closer together. Inhale here. Open your heart center, and then exhale. You can exhale through your mouth at that point. And then again, close the fingers and close the thumbs and the index finger, middle, ring, and inhale as you bring your hands up. Exhale. Touch the thumb and middle finger. Breathe in. Exhale. Again. Thumbs go right through your fingers one at a time, closing. And then you close the thumbs and all the fingers. Breathe in. Open your hands, breathe out, close the thumb and middle finger, breathe in, pull elbows back, open your chest. And then hands together again, contact the tip of each finger. And now just stay here. And with your hands very gently touching each other, feel your hands. Feel the energy sensation of your hands. And then right in the middle of your hands, put a bright golden star like the sun. And then open your hands a little bit so that your palms are still facing each other and that sun is right in the center. And now, if you want, you can close your eyes. We're going to visualize the sun is being pulled into the palm of your right hand. And then it moves through your hand and up your arm, over into your shoulder to the other side. And then it goes down your arm, through your hand, and back out to the center, and then back around, going up through the right, up to the right shoulder, and then down the left arm. Inhale as you bring that energy up, leaving a trail through your arms of golden light. Your bones are lighting up, your tissues are lighting up. Inhale as you bring it up the right. And exhale as you bring it down the left. One more time like that. And now let's reverse that. Send that golden sunny energy into your left palm and then up through your hand, through the left arm, left shoulder, down the right arm, back to the hand, and then let it glide back over to the left hand and up the left arm as you inhale. And exhale as it goes down the right arm. Do a few more circuits of that. Feel your arms lighting up with this golden energy. Just one more breath like that. And now hold the sun in the middle of your hands. And then divide that energy in half, half into your right hand, half into your left hand. And then bring your arms down by your sides and feel your hands. And let's have pulling down heaven. Breathe in and breathe out. Just one more time. We'll smooth our chi. Breathe in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And then Next time your hands come down through the center line, put your hands together. Bring them over your lower abdomen. Let your legs get a little closer together. We'll have bamboo in the wind. Just allow the energy that we've been working with today to be absorbed, taken into every cell of your body. Let it go where it needs to go. Allow yourself to subtly rock and sway. Just relax. Relax your shoulders. And then next time you exhale, release your arms down by your sides. And let's have a short meditation. You can either lie down or sit down. Just make yourself comfortable. If you're sitting in a chair, maybe you want to put support behind your back or even just sit forward so that your back has to stay straight all by itself. And when you've gotten into a comfortable position, just let yourself relax, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. We'll be using our attention to direct energy to various parts of the body or various movements of the body. Now focus on your breath. Just feel your breath. As you are focusing on your breath, you'll notice it's easier to turn inward. Take your attention from the external world and bring your attention to the internal world. Just check in with what's going on in your own mind, your body, your energy system. Turn your sensory awareness internally. It's time to relax, to cultivate inner peace. Time to get in tune with your inner power and potential. Just listen. Look inside and bring your awareness inward. Notice your breathing. As you focus on your breath, make your breathing a little smoother, a little deeper. This encourages your nervous system to calm down. It takes you out of stress and into relaxation. Focus on your breath. And as you go inward, notice your mind, your thoughts. Maybe you notice various thoughts racing around your brain. Realize that you are the master of your attention. You can put your mind where you want. You can pay attention to your body, to your breathing. even put your attention on your energy system. Feel the energy in your hands and your arms. When you bring your attention to your legs, you can feel the energy in your legs and your feet. And then change your attention to your chest, to your heart center. And now you can also be curious about who is moving your attention. You could say, I am moving my attention. Now put your attention on that I, the source of your awareness. Let your attention curve back onto itself. You get a moment of clarity where you are present with all the many facets of who you are. Curve your attention back onto itself. You're putting attention on pure awareness. And now let's go through that process again. Put your attention on your breathing. Notice the breath going in through the nose and then out through the nose. Feel the movement of your ribs, the rise and fall of your chest. Your attention is like a flashlight in a dark room. It highlights specific things. Put your attention on the floor under your feet if you're sitting in a chair, or the floor under you if you're lying on the floor. Put your attention on the feeling of qi in your body. Feel the energy tingling and buzzing through your meridians. Feel the energy circulating through your body. And now, put your attention on the source of your attention. Put your attention on attention itself. Turn your attention back on to pure awareness. You can experience your own inner luminosity, your brightness, as awareness observes itself. Awareness observes awareness. Keeping your eyes closed, take a slow, deep breath and put your hands on your belly. Put your attention on the movement of your belly and on your hands resting there. Feel your abdomen rising. Feel your abdomen falling. And then slowly open your eyes. And as you open your eyes, you notice that your attention starts to move back out to the external world. But sense and feel the calm, clear presence within you, even as you re-engage with the external world. And now, make a circle with your hands on your abdomen. And assimilate that experience into your body and your mind and your energy system. Rub your hands together and massage your face a little bit. Smooth down your hair. Massage your ears. Pull your ears out a little bit. And then stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. And take that awareness out into your day. Thanks for joining me.